In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why your manifestations haven't come into fruition. So we're always manifesting. Every day we are manifesting our lives. But a lot of the times we're manifesting things that we don't want. And the key is to learn how to manifest the things we do want. So it's like Dolores Cannon talks about how Earth is a school where we learn how to manipulate energy, because everything's energy. All your desires are energy. So it's learning how to manipulate energy so we can get the things that we want. So I'm going to share with you the 3 things that stop your manifestations, that block it and stop them from coming in. And the first one is your subconscious programming. Your subconscious programming is going to override everything. So your subconscious mind creates 95% of your outer reality. So let's say, for example, you want to manifest earning $1 million a year, and you're using all these manifestation techniques to manifest earning $1 million a year. But if your subconscious programming is programmed to be only earning $50K a year, the subconscious programming is going to override your manifestation techniques that you're using. So your subconscious mind was programmed in the first 7 years of your life. In the first 7 years of our life, we were in the theta brainwave. That is when we are in the subconscious mind. This is why children soak everything up like a sponge. It just goes straight into the subconscious mind. So if you were, for example, you were born into a family that talked about having a lack of money, there was never enough money, money doesn't grow on trees, we have to buy the cheap cereal because the other one's too expensive, all that is programming your subconscious mind to be in lack of money. And then after the age of 7, you move out of the theta brainwave into alpha brainwave, and your programming is now locked in. So if you've had programming where you're in lack of money and you're trying to manifest money, again, the programming is going to override you trying to manifest it. So you've got to take a look at your subconscious programming. Now, all you need to do is have a look at your life. What's going on in your life around love, around health, around jobs, careers, and success, around money, because that will give you feedback of what kind of programming you've had done. Now, the cool thing is we can reprogram our subconscious mind, and I'm going to link a video at the end of this video that will teach you how to do that. Now, the second step, no, we're not doing steps in this video, sorry. The second reason is you're making it too important. So it's like we're trying to manifest whatever it is that we're wanting to manifest, our desires, but we've got it up on this pedestal. When you make something important, like you really want it, it'd be really cool to have this, you put it up on a pedestal, and what you're doing is you're vibrationally separating yourself from it because you're down here and it's up on the pedestal. You can't bring things in if you aren't a vibrational match. So you vibrationally separate yourself from it when you make it too important. You need to see it as natural for you to have your desire. And when you see it as natural, that is when you end up on the same frequency, and then you can bring it in. So the way manifestation and law of attraction works is the universe doesn't care about what you want. It just doesn't care. It gives you a reflection back of what frequency you were tuned into. So if you are in the frequency of really, really wanting it and you're making it important, energetically, what you're saying to the universe is, I really want this thing, I currently do not have it, and therefore I lack it, and then that's a reflection you keep getting back in your reality. So the key is to know what you want, to have a clear picture of what you want, and then let it go. Let it go and trust the universe. Let go of control. Let go of the outcome. Trust the universe. Again, if you're making it too important, you're vibrationally separating yourself and you will not be able to bring it in. And the third reason your manifestations haven't come into fruition is because you're fluctuating between frequencies. So let's say you want to be this successful person. You have maybe you have a career in mind that you want to be doing. You want to have the successful career. To be able to bring it into your reality, you have to become that vibrational match. So it's like what Albert Einstein says. He has this quote where he said, everything is energy, that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It is no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics. So you have to become that vibrational match for the person you want to be. Like, let's say you want to be a successful person with a successful career. You have to become that vibrational match for that frequency to be able to bring it in. If you are using manifestation techniques and you're tapping into that frequency of the successful career, the successful version of you, but you fall back into your old frequency, the frequency of self-doubt and insecurities, if you're fluctuating between those two frequencies, you're not going to be able to bring it in. You have to stay in the frequency of that successful career to bring it in. Again, if you fluctuate between frequencies, you're going between the version of you that's successful, you have the successful career, and then you're falling back into the old version of you, the version of you with the self-doubt and the insecurities. You're not going to bring it in. You have to stay on that frequency. You have to be that vibrational match, like what Einstein said. So, again, if you're fluctuating between frequencies, you're not going to bring manifestations in. Now, the way you can stay in the frequency of it is you have to use a daily practice. You have to be consistently tapping into that frequency every day and do it like a practice. I have other videos on this as well. I'll link 2 videos at the end of this one. I'll link a video on how to how to reprogram your subconscious mind, and I'll link another video on how to quantum shift your reality. It'll teach you the technique that you can use to stay in the frequency, of you being that successful version of you that will stop you from fluctuating. Again, it's a practice. You've got to do it at least twice a day, and that's what helps keep you in that frequency as you're going about your day doing your everyday things. I hope you like this video, guys. I hope you got some sort of value out of it. If you did, let me know by smashing that like button or write a comment. If you like this sort of content, then subscribe and hit that bell notification. Check out these videos that I'm going to leave here for you to watch. Have an awesome day. Peace.